Hi, hello, my name's Dan, short for Nathaniel. So today I have kind of like a K-Beauty haul slash unboxing slash try on first impressions. I got the new Roman Contour Better Than Contour set. The original Better Than Shape powder from them is one of my favorite contours. I've actually kind of sort of hit pan. You can see the pan rings coming through. But it's just a great kind of classic powder contour for me. So I've been excited to try this for a while now. I like the book form, but you know, we'll get into it. This has also been on my list for a while now. I've just been waiting for this to be available on Olive Young. It like kept saying that it was on there, but every time I would go to try and look for it, it like wasn't with the rest of the palette, so I couldn't find it. Finally though, it was on there, and I got it in this cute set. I don't know exactly what it came with in this set. I think it's like maybe a cream shadow or something. We will investigate. But yeah, I just think this is such a cool, unique color story for, I mean, really any brand, but especially a Korean brand to have like a lime green. It's just really unexpected and beautiful, and I'm excited to play with this. And then from Luna, I got their new Hyper Mesh cushion. May or may not know, but this little color corrector from them has been one of my favorites for over a year now. A lot of days I won't, you know, wear any makeup and I'll just kind of slap this on, and it's just peachy enough and just skin tone enough for me to be able to wear it and nothing else. So it's really nice, quick, easy, wears well throughout the day. So this is like one of my go-tos. And I also picked up from them this small little concealer palette with some other different tones in there. Really love this as well. And I have even more stuff from them too that we'll talk about. But yeah, I saw this new cushion from Luna and I just was really excited about it. I don't know, it looked good. So I love both those concealers. However, I also really like this cushion from them and also foundation. I don't think I ever got to reviewing these, so that should come up, you know, in the future sometime. But yeah, I really like both the foundation and the cushion, so I'm excited to try even more. Also have a powder from them, and the original set I bought with the cushion, or with the foundation rather, it also came with 2 little primers. So I mentioned I do have a little of these mini primers from Luna. So I think this one's called Base Layering Hydrating Fit. I think this is just gonna be like a basic hydrating primer, so I'm just gonna apply it, you know, I don't think it'll hurt. Just kind of looks like your typical like light lotion. Feels soft, hydrating, and it doesn't leave any thick residue, like it's like sinking in nicely. Okay, so the Luna Hyper Mesh cushion. I got in the shade 0.7 Ivory. I hope this shade is okay. Oh my god, good. It's the same shade that I bought in the past foundation and cushion, so it should work out fine. I haven't tried this on yet, but I did just kind of open the box a little just to check it out, and I was so happy that it came with one of these thick, like extra thick cushion puffs. I've been eyeing these giant cushion puffs, not this exact one, but I've been eyeing some other ones like for weeks, and I keep taking them out of my cart, putting them in the cart, and I decided, oh, you know, I don't need them, I guess. And then, yay, like this came with it, so I'm excited to try a kind of thicker puff. Little set also came with a refill, compact itself, and it also has a more kind of typical cushion sponge in there as well. It is a mesh type cushion, but it looks more unique than other ones that I've seen. I don't know, it looks different. I haven't like pressed in or touched the formula, but yeah, already I can tell it's a unique cushion. I'm gonna use my finger too. Whoa. So the actual mesh part of the cushion, it feels like, I don't know, hard. I think that this is maybe a cream formula underneath the mesh. Here's a swatch of the shade again, shade 0.7. I'm excited. Open this sucker up. Look at the difference. It mostly fits just 2 fingers, but it's a very snug fit. It feels controlled. So I would say it has a natural finish, and kind of like a blurred appearance. A decent like medium coverage, and it feels really lightweight as well. The more it kind of sits on the skin too, the more it's sort of melting in. I'm gonna use a bit of the Luna Salmon Corrector under my eyes. Like, look at the difference. I'm gonna use the smaller, like less nice puff that comes actually inside the cushion. And I'm gonna just tap a bit over that corrector and just kind of marry the two. I just want to see how this works as well. The Luna Comfy Clear Setting Powder, and it actually comes with this cute little tiny puff in it as well. So this Romance set comes with this little sponge, which I typically wouldn't use with a contour powder like this, but maybe I'll try it. Also this really nice, cute, travel-friendly angled brush. Definitely gonna try this. Oh, here it is. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, so it's called the Better Than Contour. So they changed it from Better Than Shape. Definitely quite a bit deeper and more range, and I think just overall cooler. Not that the first one is really that warm, and I do have the cool shade of this. And there is one other color story for this new one as well. Oh, you know what? It's actually not that much darker. I thought it was a lot darker because the plastic part actually is a bit tinted. I didn't notice that. Okay, so this is a more accurate. I mean, I guess there is still more range, of course, but yeah, that tripped me up there. Look, looks so much darker with this on top. Oh, okay, so I guess this one is more of a brightening powder. That's probably what that little sponge is for, so maybe I will add a bit of it to the under eyes and try to brighten that up a bit. Well, I'm kind of curious about this little brush, so let's just try it. I'm just gonna kind of swirl these middle colors together. Go right in my cheek hollow here where I contour. It's very soft. This is so tiny. This is so tiny. I feel like this is more of like a nose contour situation. I'd rather use my big Shakuda brush. But if you just want to be really precise, I mean, that worked. Oh, I'm still gonna switch to my normal brush. So this is the Shakuda angled face brush. Same thing. I'm literally, basically, I'm kind of swiping where all the colors meet. Yeah, I just feel like this is more efficient. There we go. Now you can really see that. I'm gonna go back in. I do feel like this formula is showing up better than both this one, but also like the Peri Peri Ink V shading, the Wig Make. I don't know, I feel like it's picking up more and just more visible where I'm putting it. I guess let's try to use this brightening shade now. Gonna take this little tiny finger puff here. Oh my god, it's like has a little pocket. I was expecting like a loop. All right, ooh, this is feeling fun. Ooh, definitely is brightening. Oh yeah, oh I like this. Oh, it's very blurring as well, okay. Now let's talk about the eyes. I like how on the back the labels for all the shades are in this kind of lime green color. And I do want to see what this thing is all about. It's called it says not for sale. Wave Mink Glitter Jam, Lavender Jam. Interesting. So it looks like kind of this like moussey glitter pigment. So that's cool, but I don't think I'm gonna use it today. I'm just gonna stick to this palette. Kind of spoke on this before, but yeah, just really unique color story, period, but definitely especially for a Korean brand. It's also unique the way it's split down the middle. I don't know how I'm gonna go about using those middle shades, but maybe I'll mix them together or try to be, you know, as precise as I can. I'm taking this Sun G worker brush, gonna go into this very light pink lavender punch. I'm gonna place that pretty much everywhere. Definitely is going on the eyes brighter than how it looks in the pan. Oh god, you can kind of see this like flake on my eyelid, just ignore that. So this is just kind of like a bright base for the rest of the shades, really. I'm gonna try the pink next to it, looks a bit more prominent. Hopefully I'll get some more pigment out of this. Yeah, a little bit more. Oh, it's still, oh, it's so pretty. Even though it's very pale, it's smooth. Sometimes with super pale shades, they can be a bit kind of like dry, you know? Oh, but this is beautiful. So pretty. It's like glowing, but it's matte. Whoa, oh my god, I love this, I love this. This could be a look all on its own. Oh, I love this shade. Wow, 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 wow. Taking the Pencil Pro with that same shade. Taking my Worker 3, I'm gonna go into the greens now. In particular, I'm going into, it's literally called green. Shade number 13 green. So yeah, I'm basically just putting my brush in that one corner. The pans are big enough where you can pretty much just pick up the shade you want for the most part, but you can't use a huge brush, you know. This shade's a bit harder to work with. Maybe with my finger. Oh yeah, better with the finger. Much better with the finger. This is such a unique palette. I'm gonna use these taupey colors to build a little depth on the outer V. This is so pretty. Taking that first worker brush into the darker taupe now. It's really not even that deep, but just kind of want to give some, kind of ground this look a bit. I'm taking my finger into lime, which is the most kind of intense green in the corner here. Doesn't go on very intense, I will say. Gonna take this lighter, kind of satiny green as well. Okay, that definitely pops more. I do like this kind of super pale soft look, but I think I would want to mix this light pink with a more vibrant pigmented green from another palette in the future for another look. But I do like this very kind of soft, light, fresh look. I'm gonna go back into that bright pink from the beginning and just reinforce in some key areas. And then I'm gonna use this bright kind of sparkly pink Sour Candy. Sour Candy. So unfortunately I do have some glitter fallout all over my face, but I don't even think you can really see that much, hopefully. I'm gonna use a bit of the Swede Bright Pencil. I want to try this new concealer, or not concealer, mascara I got from work. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Wisp Lash Mascara. Lengthens and separates. I did use this once already and I really liked it actually. It was very natural looking and soft. Yeah, it's like extremely lightweight. Can barely feel it touching the lashes. It's not clumpy at all. This looks really pretty. Look at that. Oh my god. So pretty! Just a little bit on the lower lashes, hardly any. Yeah, this feels literally weightless on the lashes. And I really like the way it looks. So for blush, I'm gonna use the new NYX Butter blush, and I have the shade Butter Together. It's so pretty. This is the lightest shade, and it is very nice and pigmented. Even though it's the lightest shade, it's satiny, it's beautiful. I highly recommend picking this up. Anyways, my camera died, but I was about to use the Butter Melt blush from NYX. Like, this is from one dip, and I'm getting the most beautiful pink, light pink flush that's blending in effortlessly. I'm getting more shades of this. Gonna just build it up slightly. Barely need to, but. Gonna use the Queen Muzia Madame Bovary lipstick. It's this really nice bright pink. And then I'm gonna go on top with the Victoria Beckham Posh Gloss. So I also have the new Kosas blush in Butterflies. I kind of want to apply a little bit of this too. This is my Bisotto cheek brush here. Again, Kosas Butterflies. It just has a bit of a cooler touch to it. I just want to do a little tiny. Yeah, like one little dab of it. Just because the pink on my eyes is so cool. I just think it unifies the look even more. Gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brow Gel in Taupe. Gonna use the Clé de Peau highlighter in Twilight's Glow, my fave. Gonna spritz my face with a little bit of the Lisa Eldridge mist. Okay, so let's zoom in and then we'll go over my final thoughts. I'm gonna start with the new Roman Better Than Contour. Love this little kit. I actually think this little sponge worked amazing for using the brightening powder in here. I think overall this is just a more successful product than the original Better Than shape. For versatility, especially with that brightening powder in there, they have this ultra cool like gray shade here, and then these more natural contour colors here. Yeah, I love the way they all kind of blend together. I love this sort of like book format. It feels really nice. Even this little brush worked well. I wish it was a tiny bit bigger just because I have a huge ass face, but for the most part it feels really soft and nice, and yeah. I also kind of wish that built into this case somehow was like a little, I don't know, like a little pouch or something, or if it had a case to put these things in it, just because I feel like these are gonna get lost and ruined in 2 seconds. So it'd be cool if they thought of it as this whole kit actually in one product versus just this little special add-on that comes with it for the time being, you know? This cushion is really beautiful, super skin-like. Even when I added all the powders before I used the spray, it didn't look dry. It just looked kind of blurred, natural, and then the spray kind of just melted everything together even more. I feel like this is one that is gonna look better just the longer you wear it. I don't know if I like it more than this one. This is the Luna Comfy Light Cushion. This one's really, really nice. It is, and I feel like it has more of a glowy finish to it. I feel like this is probably gonna be more long wearing, but I do really like this one. I guess I'll do a review on this one soon so you can see it in action. as well as the foundation. Really nice foundation too. And I loved this thick puff. I really want to get the other ones I was looking at so that I can try them with some other formulas as well, because I love the way it applied. It was really quick and easy. So this palette from WakeMake, I do love it. However, I'm a little disappointed in some of the shades. Like, even like the most pigmented ones still kind of go on pretty bright. I just wish they were like this green here. I wish that it swatched more pigmented. Instead, it almost is like a more sheer toppery kind of color. So that's the only thing. Overall, it is a really unique palette. Even though some of the shades aren't as pigmented as I would like, I would still recommend looking into it. And I'm happy to have it as part of my collection. Okay, so that's all for today. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and ring the bell to be notified every single time that I upload a new video. Follow my Instagram, PrettyEarthAnneGram, and my TikTok, PrettyEarthAnneTalk. Make sure you go check out those channels for real, because I've been posting a lot more kind of short form vertical videos, and yeah, I'm definitely trying to get more into that. So yeah, thanks in advance. Goodbye.